Okay, good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to speak at the end. So, he started with some stories. Let me start with a small anecdote. I think that will give you a laughter. And at the end of that particular anecdote, my audience and my friends will be able to understand, or they are there to decide whether action speaks louder than words or words speak louder than actions. So, just yes, this has just happened with me very recently. Yesterday evening, I was just telling my wife that on Sunday morning, I actually feel like that I will wake up late, and when I'll just wake up, I'll have a plate full of white puris. I won't say puris, sir, that will not give that exact ecstasy of the Bengalis. White luchis and white fresh potato curry and some sweets. So if I have that, that is my fantasy. I have never done that actually. So I was just telling my wife. So she told that, okay, fine, I'll do it. Then I told her that, okay, your words actually will not satisfy me unless and until you actually present or serve that dish to me. Next day, when I woke up at 9 o'clock in the morning, I was surprised because she came up with that particular plate. And I was absolutely cockaboo.
You were up for grab.
Yeah, she actually walked the talk. So I was very happy. But that is not the end of the story.
I understand.
So after she served me with that particular delicious breakfast, which I took very happily because that was really yummy actually, and scrumptious indeed.
Right.
After that, she told that, okay, now you will have to prepare lunch for all of us. So that is the action which is pending for you. Now,
The Newton's third law.
exactly,
Something like that.
exactly. Now the
Right.
question is whether my words were more powerful, because through my words I actually got that particular delicious dish, or my actions were more powerful because my action was to take that particular delicious grub, and I don't know what mistake I did by telling my wife that I'll have to take that because I had to prepare lunch for everyone. So by just citing this particular example, I'd like to say that, see, both matters. Both actually matter, right? Your words, your choice of words, and your action, they both matter. The way you speak, the way you talk to your parents, the way you talk to your wife, the way you talk to your better half, it matters. Because if you choose an incorrect word in a particular sentence, you may not feel that way, you may not try to convey that message in that way, but your relatives, your parents, your wife, your husband, they may take it in such a way, because once the arrow is thrown, you will not be able to take it back. Once the words are out of your mouth, you won't be able to take it back. That will hurt you the most. Okay, so in future you may tell a lot of things, you may say sorry, you may apologize, you may do a lot of things, but that sentiment, the way you have hurted that particular the way you have hurt that particular sentiment, that will never come back. Similarly, if you do, or if you take any wrong step, if you are trying to ditch your better half, if you are trying to do something bad to your near and dear ones, and if it is revealed one day or the other, then obviously that impact which will happen, that doubt, the amount of doubt which will occur, you won't be able to remove that in future. So both of these are very much important. But if you're trying to compare in between these two line items, I would say that your action will always speak louder than words. Why? As I told, that if you succeed only, then only your words will matter. Whatever the leaders have said, whatever the writers have said, unless and until you succeed, your work of art, your piece of art will never be coming in the spotlight. You will never be remembered. No one will give that significance to your sentence. Say, for example, you are talking about Taslima Nasrin, you were talking about Sharat Chandra. Yes, they have actually written those books. That is their action. You cannot say that those are just words. Their choice of words, it is great. That's no doubt. No one can doubt that. Okay, their choice of words, it was absolutely marvelous. But when they wrote a book, when you are writing a song, when you are singing a song, or when you are doing an activity, that is a part of your action, which I was just trying to tell her, that when you are trying to direct a play from the backstage, that is your action. So no one can deny the significance of that particular action as well. Only your words will not heal. Only your words will not help you to achieve success or reach the zenith of success. Okay, you will have to walk the talk. Once you are able to walk the talk, then obviously you will be able to build that trust with each other. You will be able to show that integrity, that yes, integrity also matters the most, that yes, I am a man of my own words. Whatever I say, I do that. If I don't do that, if I'm whatever I'm saying right now, if I don't do that, people will just say that he's just saying for the sake of saying. Okay, I'll have to follow that. I'll have to follow that, because we have seen that after the Arjikor case, a lot of people were raising the roof that we should not treat the women this way, we should not behave with the women this way, but they themselves are doing it. And we have seen that. Okay, in public we have seen that when they are going for protesting, in that protest rally they are misbehaving with the girls.
Yeah.
So if you are not doing whatever you are saying,
Preaching.
then obviously people will, you will be a matter of laugh of to everyone. So people will not take your words very seriously. So I believe that yes, action obviously speaks louder than words.
Right, thank you.